So I was reading this tweet a few weeks back, and I forgot to do a video on it. And so it just crossed my mind today. I thought I'd do a video on it and expose how desperate some of these simps are for these BWs, how they have no self-respect for themselves. You got these guys who want to do videos on TikTok of a white woman, but they don't want to do videos on the white woman who compliment black men all day and are in shape, are attractive, and clearly the ones that white men want. They don't want to do videos on those because it doesn't fit their narrative. And that's what I've been telling you guys. These simps cherry pick with their content. So I'm gonna do a video on showing you how desperate these simps are for these BWs. You got these simps who date these BWs and they become single moms because BWs are irresponsible, and these dudes come out here now they have kids and they're 50 years old and they're making YouTube content 24/7. So they already messed up. They already past their prime. They can't get no white girl. They can't get no non-BW. They have to pay for that. You know, you got some guys like this who cry all day about being rejected from women. That's how their content got started. Okay? You try to take white men talking points because you don't got your own. You have white men chase you out the country. Now you're in Kenya getting diseases that Mike Oliver passed you. And some of these tweets are about to show that. They're about to show why. They're about to justify that. So let's get started with some of the tweets that I've seen on Twitter as from a BW. Now, this BW posted a tweet a few weeks back that really made her go viral. She posted something about a black man cooking for his wife. And a lot of women or BWs and men were going at her and saying, hey, you're just bitter, you're this, you're that. And they pretty much exposed that she's desperate for white men. And you had black men paying for her OnlyFans account. While she was worshiping white men, you had these thirsty-ass black men paying for her OnlyFans account. But you see, they won't do content on this. They won't do content exposing how thirsty, how stupid, and how low IQ they are, and how desperate they are for women who don't even respect them. And these are women that white men would consider trash. A lot of other white men, unless they're bottom shelf brads, would consider trash. And black men of value with white women would consider trash. Because I know I can literally compare my girls to these dudes' wives, and I can tell you that if we had a live stream compare my girls to these dudes' wife, and we had an opinion who's the most attractive, they would lose so bad. We can put money on it. I'm not gonna argue about that, so that would be wasting my time. So I'd rather just do content and take it from a more broader space of people as a collective to prove my point. It's just me individually, and this tweet shows that. It has it says right here that I'm not gonna hold you. I want to date a fine ass white man before I settle down to marry my fine black husband. Now, this was the other way around, wasn't it? Like when I made a video about the fake white woman tweets, the fake tweets that BWs created, you had some people say, BWs wouldn't have time for that. They wouldn't have time for that, you dumb fuck. Because no one would have time. No one knows what featurist means. You Google featurist, and it's not even a word. You Google featurist, everything that comes up is from BWs. You screenshot Snapchat, it shows that you screenshot a Snapchat. You cannot screenshot Snapchat and not see that you did not screenshot the Snapchat. You dumb fucks. And so we got people doing videos that they don't really know what they're talking about. Some people get mad. And so this right here shows you that the other way around, it doesn't blow up like it would. Now, she just says, I'm going to hold you. I want that fine-ass white man before I settle down to marry my fine-ass husband. Basically showing you that she doesn't have respect for you. She just want to be used up by bottom shelf Brad, and then you get the sloppy seconds. That's what you black men who worship these BWs are doing. That's what you are getting. Now, she has an Instagram page, too. So this is a real person. I'll expose that she's actually a real person. It's not no fake, like, those content that, those Snapchat group chat that was created that were actually BWs. You see, this is her Instagram, so she's real. Take that makeup off her. She's like a 4 out of 10. Maybe for you thirsty black men who don't really have any standards, this is what y'all like. I don't like this. I don't think she's attractive to me. Y'all like this. This is y'all type. And you got dudes paying for her OnlyFans right here. She got OnlyFans for $10.99 a month. But if you actually go to her page, you might be able to find those tweets still. I don't see them no more. I see the tweet says it was deleted. But you had black men calling this creature out. Basically saying you probably got black men paying for your OnlyFans. It was pretty much exposing how thirsty you dudes are. So, I mean, this is sad. This is sad that you have to make these videos, but you can't do it the other way around. So, because you got people who want to cherry pick, I'm going to keep doing videos like this. I'm going to have to find more content. I have to find more tweets. I find more videos, and I'm going to keep doing videos on this, how thirsty some of these simps are. And we got to stop this. You got to stop letting these simps brainwash people to behave like them because they can't get no other race of woman and have low self-esteem and accept another man property, because that's basically what BWs are. They're white man property. White women and other races aren't. They aren't on ghetto gaggers last time I checked. A lot of you guys don't want to accept that. And you have Irene Yvette who have multiple children. You have black men trying to get with her. Like it's a badge of honor to get with some low self-esteem BW who will be considered low class in every other community. You can't even have a Prince Harry can't even be allowed in his own country marrying a biracial woman. And she's not even fully black. Better yet, full black, BW. And you have these simps with low self-esteem who feel like they can't get a top-tier woman with non-BW. And we understand that a lot of black men don't think like that. We want the top woman, period. We're not going to settle for another man property. Just because you did. Just because you want another man property. As a tweet show. Paying for the OnlyFans. Your thirst is real. And the majority of the black men, like 99.9% of the black man stereotypes when it comes to thirst, is the simps who simp for these BWs. I was just on live stream. I got sent the other day. And it was a live stream of where you had black men posting super chats saying, "Hey, how do you feel about black men who are educated lames? Do you accept us too? Are we the hood guys too? Do you like us?" Pay $10 to get a response from women that you don't even know. Like, that's how desperate some of you guys who simp for these BWs are. Your guys are just desperate. Your self-esteem is unbelievably low. You cannot have low self-esteem and date interracially at a high level. Multiple women. It's not going to work. You have to be assertive. You have to be confident. But the fact you guys paying for OnlyFans, thirsting after a woman who don't even respect you, you making black men look bad. You making black men look desperate. So if you're going to make a video on the other way around, you got to get some facts. Because this can be broken down. That's all I got to say.